success when we chase without any balance, there's always a price to pay, and it is sometimes visible or sometimes it's hidden. Let's talk about that cost a little bit more. And question to you, Natasha, from our skin, it's reflects what's really happening internally. What are some of the signals that you, as an expert, because you do this work day in, day out, what are some of the signals that you see that the body gives and, it becomes obvious, like there is a burnout happening and it's what you talked about, the glow from within is not visible. What are some of those signs?
I think the first thing is, nowadays we're talking a lot about everybody's having a lot of protein powders,
right,
and everybody's going to the gym and everybody's having a more healthy life. But then is your skin going to look as good when you are living longer? Because maybe now you are going to live 10 years longer with all a good healthy life. So skin longevity, I think, is more important,
right,
rather than a quick fix.
Yeah.
Now I feel, what is my test to see that my skin is up to the mark? How well it bounces back after a setback. So for example, on Sunday, what is it today? Today's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Sunday, I had gone to Vasai East to give my LLM exam, and I got scratched on my face. I don't know if how many of you can see it, because I don't use concealer, right? So I got a huge scratch on my face. It's in my DPs and stuff. And I'm just been noticing how fast I'm healing.
Right.
So if I've got a scratch or my skin, how fast it bounces back. Or so maybe you've had a bad night out or something and you have dark circles, how fast your skin regenerates itself. For me, that is showing whether my skin is, am I taking care of it properly?
Lovely. Yeah.
And I think everybody knows that when you're stressed out, you get a lot of pimples.
Yes.
Right? that is a no-brainer anyways. So I think this is a very, I have not heard anyone talk about this, but I think this is something you should take care of, even if you get scratched. So I have 10 cats in my house. So I get scratched all the time. And you spoke about that we can't really, we are aging, right? So this is something I've noticed. First, my cats used to scratch me when I was in my 20s, and it used to recover immediately. And I have been noticing now, it takes time.
Wow. That's such a beautiful marker, right? How fast you heal. Your skin heals and bounces back. Thank you.
And how many people measure their hair growth? I don't know. Do you?
Not
you do, right? I do it with a steel ruler. Seriously,
you do?
I do, of course.
Grace.
Oh, no, that also. I mean, I brush my hair and I count it, and I do that online.
Wow.
But I take a steel ruler, and because I color my hair, and then I see in the salon kitna, I tell them, kitna grow up, mujhe patao.
So growth and
so
how
crazy.
fast it comes back, right? How fast it heals and the growth, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a very good, actually, a very nice way to check, because we are like, oh, skin is looking good. Today I can just go out with a little bit of a concealer. That's my marker. But that, I think this is a
I mean, that's how I started
better.
Soulflower, right?
Yes.
I mean, I had a brain hemorrhage in 2013,
yes,
and I lost all my hair. And I mean, that's when I realized, because I made an oil and I used it, and it grew back so fast.
Right.
So people in the salon said, ma'am, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We haven't seen anyone's hair grow back that fast. So this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That rebouncing back, not just your skin and hair, but I think all of us. Even from failures.
Very important point that you just
measure
said.
that.
Yeah. Fantastic. What a wonderful point. Thank you, Natasha. Same question to you, Dr. Bina, and from a point of view of what you brought to everyone about the paradox and young people, right? What impact are you seeing on young people's mental well-being? Because you did say that the purpose, the resilience, and of course you brought out that they are having highest maybe suicide rates or mental health problems. Why is it actually happening or so much? And what is the other cost that is associated with it?
So with my work with the young people, it's what I've already said, that, the kind of, just talking about the state that I work in, the comparison, the external indicators, as I said, everybody's chasing that. But at the end, internally, the kind of sense of belonging they should have, they should be aligned to what they are, who they are, but they are losing out on that. So what we see is a lot of anxiety, stress, depression is so loosely used now. Everybody says, I'm depressed. It's so loosely used, it's commonly used. And in our state, we see is a lot of adolescents committing suicide. So immediate gratification, so many things with social media and comparison, the amount of followers, the instant dopamine release, so many things that's leading to that we talk at an individual level, but at societal level also, that sense of belonging, that sense of community, that sense of spiritual grounding, which is lacking. And we see a manifestation not only at individual level, but also at societal level. When we see at a worldview also, we see how world leaders are just talking about trades and transactions and this term of interconnectedness, the highest human birth supposed to evolve to the highest potential in that manner, and at the end of the day we are so disconnected. At the end of the day we are losing out on being human being itself, the inner that human aspect that we cannot bring. So you see war, all the countries are at war with each other. So at individual to when you see the worldview level, it is disconnectedness, because people are not connected within themselves, not to others, not to anybody basically. So this disconnectedness is something that's bringing about
that's the cost.
That we see as at individual level, the diseases which manifest also, psychoneuroimmunology, your psychology, what you're feeling, thinking, is at the end manifesting in a disease, because it's hampering your immunity, it's hampering your the amount of hormones that are released. So it is disrupting your immunity as well as your hormonal balance. So at individual level also, it's so dreaded, it's so harmful, it's bringing out all kind of diseases. And it's starting from your thinking and your mind and your inner state of being. And at societal level also, the same thing is getting manifested. So in the terms of war, conflicts, all of this, things that is happening. So
Thank you. That's very important point of like being disconnected, not only from yourself, but even from other human beings. Thank you.
Can I just add a little bit to this?
Please.
So I think people are disconnected because they're too self-obsessed. थोड़ा अपने बारे में कम सोचो, दूसरे लोगों के बारे में ज़्यादा सोचो. You will be doing things for other people, and I mean that's what I feel, because this disconnected comes because you're just thinking about yourself all the time.
All the time. Could be, that could be one of the reasons as well. And as she said, comparison, right? So comparison could also bring up that particular thing, like, okay, I need to think about myself because I need to be better from so person, and you're just thinking in isolation because of that. So thank you for bringing that point of view. And Gunjan, same question, the cost we are talking about, you must be now so used to seeing those signs, right? Somebody walks in and comes to you and you can totally, they are talking about, oh, I eat healthy, this, that, I do this, I have my, as Natasha said, protein powders and all of those things. But I'm sure you can notice immediately that their lifestyle is not sustainable, it's not something that they are doing right. So what are those first few signs that you notice?
I think there will be physical signs and there will be emotional and mental signs. If we have to look at the physical signs that our body gives us, is gut health is one. How many of us have gut health issues? Nobody talks about it.
Me.
Constipation, nobody talks about it, right? The second point is how many of us, women especially, are having hormonal issues, PCOS, PCOD. Everybody has it and it's now normalized, which is not true. It is not supposed to be normalized. Right. A lot of our pains, a lot of the back pain and the shoulder pain is related to the unfinished thoughts, stresses, fears, worries, anxieties that we are carrying with ourselves. So agar hame kahin pe there is pain in the shoulder, neck, knots in the body, it's because we have unfinished business and we need to sit with ourselves and sort it out. Physical changes will be this, and mentally you will be decision fatigued. Right. You will be tired when you get up in the morning, you need a coffee, you are not motivated, you are not able to sleep well, or you just want to sleep, or you are having hunger pangs, mood swings. So all of these, not happy, generally just not happy and smiling and not in peace or harmony. And it can happen to all of us because we live in a world which is too fast. These are modern lifestyles. I don't want to be stressed, but maybe, there is an external factor poking me today and asking me to be stressed about something, and there is a situation which I am not generating, but it is by somebody else. But even when that situation comes, rather than looking for, I'll see it later, sit with it, talk to yourself, accept that emotion, acknowledge that problem or, state that is brought to you, and then fix it. If we fix it, there is no culmination of 10 things that I have to fix. I fixed it today. So I, as a practice, what I do, I am aware of what I felt at all points of time. I will not sleep without not knowing why I felt. How many times have you said, I don't know why I'm feeling like this? I don't really know what is happening to me. I don't know is the answer. My clients, when they say, I don't know, I immediately ask them, let's get to the mat. Bed jaw, let's see. And why you don't know, what is bothering you? Because this I don't know is the problem. Whenever next time you think I don't know, sit and ask questions. Just be your own therapist and ask questions to yourself. Ki, why am I feeling like this?
Wow.
And I think that will be able to help us. So these are the signs to just understand that if I'm in harmony with myself or not. Physically, mentally, emotionally, it can be anything.
Wonderful.
And one more thing I'd like to add is a lot of things coming from the childhood that we have not resolved.
Right.
And I had a lot of things also. My clients have also seen a lot of things. For example, maybe fears are coming from childhood. So sit with, understand, recognize these and sit with those fears or emotions or thoughts.
Right.
And then resolve them. It is uncomfortable. It is not convenient. But spend 1 week on it and then be easy and free of that fear, pain, whatever it is for the rest of your life.
Thank you, Gunjan.